Hey guys, and welcome back to One Big Side Quest. So today we are hopping right back into Paralives, and today I kind of have a fun one planned for you. You've seen the one tile challenge before in The Sims, but now we're gonna try it in Paralives. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but we shall see. So we already have our para here, and this is Ruby Knox. And just a little bit about Ruby before we begin. Ruby is a creative. Her creativity is at a 3, and she is a charismatic, mindful individual. So I prioritized her creativity when creating her. She has a little bit of charisma, and then her mind and her physique are at a 1 out of 3. Her vibe, she is a very serious para. Why? I don't know. I just felt like she gave off serious vibes. Look at that face. Very, very serious. Ooh, I was trying to show you her face. I'm still getting used to the controls here in Paralives. They're a little bit difficult. There she is. Keep an eye on this little studious, serious individual. And her social perk just happens to be good at being alone. So Ruby here enjoys the loneliness, and she is an artistic para. I almost called her a sim, but she loves to do art. So we're gonna see if that's something that we can do for her to, survive. So as you can see, I currently still have all of my paradigms in my account, so we're just going to go ahead and turn those off really quick by using some cheats here, and we're going to do set money to 0. Now she has nothing. So, if you've never seen the one tile challenge before in The Sims, or if you haven't seen my other video, I'm gonna link it. But in this challenge, we kind of have to survive off of nothing. We have to meet all of her needs, and right here they're all full. But she has to make some money, we have to expand her house, and obviously she's going to need the restroom. I don't know what we can do. Now, on, The Sims, I would go ahead and... Oops. She's already playing video games. I would go ahead and make her take selfies. But I'm looking here now, and it doesn't seem that that's something that we're going to be able to do. So the cool thing about Paralives is each night we can get a kind of perk or a thing through the storyteller feature. But I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do any of that. So let's try and see. Obviously, these are just the basic things that we need to do, but they're not going to give us any money, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to send her to work because that's cheating. Do we have anything in my inventory? Not yet. Aspirations. I don't know what we're going to be able to do. I was hoping that we would be able to do something with her. Let's see if there's anything in here that's free. I doubt it. Like, I wonder if any of this clutter... No. Everything's gonna cost us some money. I did not think this one through, guys. I just assumed for some reason that we could be out here taking photos, but my guess is no. Honestly, I might just fast forward this and see what happens when we get to the end of today. If we can survive until the nighttime, we can see if there's any of those storyteller perks. Everything is going kind of slower than The Sims, which is nice. So, sorry that this part is boring, but we're just gonna let her do her thing until we get through the night and see what money we can get out of it. Because the goal would be, honestly, to get her a little easel so that we can start painting. But other than that, we got nothing. She's starting to get hungry, which is a problem. She's starting to get sleepy. I'm just gonna fast forward through this until it becomes the next day, or at least until we can pick one of the storyteller items. So bear with me. Alright, we are at 1 a.m. She is not looking happy, and I cannot blame her because this is awful. This is terrible. I thought we'd be able to take pictures or something. But she's just got to survive a little bit more. Just a little bit longer till morning, Ruby, and you'll be okay. Yes! Okay, let's click on that. Okay. We can choose... I don't want to pick a new life goal. I want the tax return. Yes. Here we go. It wants me to click on that one, but we're going to start with the 500 with the tax refund. She needs it. And now we can start kind of helping her out. So she's obviously hungry. So I don't know how much it's going to cost to expand her home. But let's see if we can expand it just a little bit. Okay, we got a little 3x3 box. Let's demolish that wall. Okay, so we still have about $400 to play with. First things first is I'm gonna get her her little hobby items. She needs... where are they? She needs an easel. Or this oh, that's kind of pricey. She needs an easel or this challenge is just toast. So let's just stick that in the corner. She's gonna need food. She needs food immediately. So let's see if we can get her like... oh gosh. Get her a stove. Can we use a microwave? Maybe we can just microwave her some food. And she's gonna need a bed that we can't afford yet. So let's see if we can force her. Oh, and a toilet. She needs a toilet. Uh-oh. Okay. We're already starting with the stress. She can't paint because she has to use the bathroom. Alright, let's pause for a second. This is the moment that I learned that this one tile challenge is going to be very different than the Sims one tile challenge. Instead of making you guys watch me struggle, I am just going to jump ahead to the point where I realize that I'm just going to have to keep buying and selling furniture until I can make this work correctly. Alright, now back to the video. Okay, she will not use the bathroom without a door. Got it. But we're making progress. We figured out how this is gonna work, so we'll leave the door. Can I lock the door? Okay. And this girl used the bathroom. Here we go. Okay, let's go back here. Let's sell that. I think we figured it out. I think we're on to something. Let's let her get something to eat. Now, are we back in the situation? Yes. We need a door. We're just gonna leave that there. I think we can afford everything. Snack. Apple. Go. And I think we're just gonna keep snacking for now. Keep snacking till your hunger... maybe not full, but until we're chill. Okay. One more apple. Okay. Apple is done. We're gonna sell the fridge. And now let's go to bed. Okay. We figured it out, guys. We're on to something. And then after she sleeps, we can give her a shower, and then she can start doing her little painting. Okay, I think we can stop here, honestly. Let's... first, let's get her out of this bed. No more sleep. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell that again. And let's just see if we can get her to start painting now. Because that would be great. Let's get her little easel again. Hopefully, once we get kind of going, I don't have to keep doing this. Because this is a lot to have to keep going back and forth. Here we go. Now she can start painting. We figured it out, guys. It is possible to do the 1 tile challenge in Paralives. It took a little finicking. Like, it was very finicky and hard to do. But we got there. And apparently you need a door to, like, make everything function, which is weird. But let's get her to paint. We're gonna sell that painting. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but at least Miss Girl likes being alone. Okay, this one's done. Sell it. 62 bucks. Cool. I'd like to be able to keep all of her items here. Like, I don't want to keep having to do this, like deleting things, adding things, deleting things, adding things. So let's see how much we can get painted before her needs are too critically low for her to function. I'm hoping I can squeeze in this. Oh, she's in the zone. Look at that. She's ignoring her needs. She's in the zone. Okay. Now we're gonna sell that. And let's see if we can do one more for the night. Okay. Let's do another study. So, I am going to pop back in once we make enough paintings for us to kind of buy a few things. I'm gonna let her... Oh no. Can we finish the painting, please? As soon as she's done with this painting, I'm gonna let her get showered, and then I'm going to buy her another little fridge situation. Come on, Ruby. I know you smell, but you got it. Finish up your painting. What? Hold on. What just happened? Why do we have 2 paintings? Let me see how much a shower costs. Okay, we can afford a little shower, so we can figure out what in the world just happened there. Go take a shower. But my goal is to get her a little studio apartment so we can fit everything in here. Because this back and forth thing is a lot. Can I sell that one now? There we go. And now let's finish this one, because I don't know what's happening there. It's a little glitchy. But that's okay. We all know the game is in early access. This kind of thing is expected. She's too bored? Oh my god. This girl is too much for me. Now she's hungry. Okay. Ruby, sell your shower. Get you a fridge. Again. This girl is too much. We're gonna eat a few apples. Let's do 3. Let's do 4 apples to be safe. We're gonna have to do this full routine again of buying appliances, selling appliances. Okay, that was the perfect amount. Sell that. Let's get her. She needs a toilet again. Let's get her a toilet. I don't know if I just trapped her. Oh. There's just paintings flying around. Let's see what money situations we can get here. I'll take another tax refund. Yes. Thank you, storyteller. Alright. So... Let's go back and expand her little humble abode. Ruby's legs are just floating. Oh gosh. The only thing that we don't have is the shower, but we can get that easy. So let's go back to sleep. Let's fix that. Oh gosh. I keep glitching the game. Alright, I will see you when Miss Ruby wakes up. So, whoa. Her bed is so glitched. Let's see if we can finish this painting and sell it. I don't even know what I'm painting anymore because it's just floating in the sky. And I'm hoping that this is enough. I will say, I hope that they add like a little progress bar, because that's the only thing that I'm kind of missing here, is I'd like to know how much is done on this painting, especially in this case where they're kind of hidden on top of each other, and I had to get rid of that one because it won't go away. Like, it's just in the way at all times. Okay, let's stop painting because you're kind of freaking me out. Let's do a medium abstract painting and kind of fix that. That was a lot of money, but hopefully it gets us a lot. Look at her go. Like, I love this as a little progress meter, but I do miss having the little bar above my head. Oops. Sell that. 312! Okay, the medium paintings are where it's at. Get yourself an apple again. Eat your 3 apples. Let's do another... Let's do a medium landscape painting. This is the move, guys. This is the move. I'm thinking we'll like do like little tiny house board. Uh-oh. How are you bored? And why is that not there all the time? I guess we can play video games. That'll help her. Let's go to sleep for a little bit. Let's go to sleep. And I think the next morning, we're gonna kind of wrap it up. Let's see what the storyteller is gonna give us, and I'm not gonna cheat with another tax refund. That's just crazy. Career. I can't do another tax refund. I feel like that's the cheat to this challenge, because there's not a whole lot of storyteller options right now. But she doesn't need romance, she doesn't need a job. Let's do... Okay, we can take the creativity buff for the next time we play this game. But I hope that you've enjoyed this challenge. It's probably a bigger challenge than the Sims 1 tile challenge is, in my opinion, because of how, you know, difficult it is to start making money in this game without getting a job. But if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and, you know, drop a comment down below if this is a challenge that you are interested in seeing more of. I'd love to give her kind of all of her necessities and give her more than this little box that we have going on. So I will definitely be playing this challenge more often. Again, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, bye.